Hey guys, welcome back to Collecting Daredevil Part 2. This is the haul that I did right after I shot that video on Sunday when I said I was going to step out and do another Daredevil haul. I did. I think I picked up 40 issues or so, and I paid $1 for each issue. So start off with this low grade number 173, Frank Miller, cover, story, interior. 195, this is a Jansen cover from 1993. 83. 201 has John Byrne. Dee Dee's out of action, but the Black Widow is back. Yeah, so the Black Widow shows up in this issue and gives Daredevil a hand. Literally, he has a broken arm right there. 202 is Assistant Editor's Month. Really nice black sharp copy there. 206, I actually like this cover. It's a Hannigan and Jansen cover. I think this is the issue where Kingpin teams up with Daredevil. I think. I'm not sure. Or they're about to. I think this is the issue that they actually team up. 211. This is a Mazzucchelli cover as well. I love this right here. This facial expression. That's classic. Love it. 214. Yeah, so yeah, they're still teamed up. Daredevil and Kingpin are still teamed up in this issue, and they're actually hunting down the guy Mika Sin. Kingpin wants to kill him. Daredevil's trying to prevent Kingpin from killing him. He just wants to capture him. 215 has an appearance in the Two Gun Kid. It is a Mazzucchelli cover as well. Absolutely beautiful. I'm actually more impressed with the layering for the background. And we got the Two Gun Kid shaded in there. And then another Daredevil there. That background and there. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers. Just awesome. 217 is Barry Windsor Smith, which is really nice. I'm digging the purples in this cover. 224. This issue, this guy over here, I think his name is Centurion. This is the issue where the guy that looks like Iron Man dies. 225. I was flipping through this book when I was bagging and boarding them. And this issue seemed very disturbing and dark. It actually got me in. It starts off with Vulture digging a grave to steal some jewels. It is weird. And then Matt Murdock goes back to the offices and he finds out that they're closing the doors. And Foggy Nelson goes to the roof to kill himself. Like it's a heavy-duty issue, very heavy issue that deals with suicide. Awesome Art Adams here, gorgeous purple as well. Love the purples. Oh, it's the first appearance of this guy here, Rot Gut, who's actually kind of like a Jack the Ripper style killer. 244. 245 has the Black Panther appearance. And the first appearance of some character named Wheeler, who I have no idea what his story is all about. 246. When I was doing some research on the interiors and the writers and the cover artists and stuff, like I came across an interesting note. John Romita Jr. is credited for this cover, even though it does not look like John Romita anywhere. He actually had to redo the Daredevil in there. That's what the note said. So that's an interesting fact that they got JR to do an amendment. What the fuck? 247. Daredevil up against Killer Croc from Gotham City. Pretty cool to find this in Dollar Bin, number 254. Everyone knows this is the book that's always missing in the long box. It's the first appearance of Typhoid Mary. I remember my friends did a video a couple years ago. They came across a short box full of Typhoid Marys. So that's pretty cool. And she's in pretty immaculate condition, so she deserved the Mylar treatment. 259. Sorry, I'm just getting comfortable here. This issue deals with child pornography, so apparently Daredevil breaks up a child pornography ring. I'm actually going to look into it again because it kind of reminds me of the time I was reading the Punisher Volume 2 comic books, and they had to deal with a lot of similar stuff. 260. There's some Typhoid Mary there. Daredevil's almost dead. 261. More JR. JR actually draws the Human Torch. Not too shabby. I like the background. 262, part of the Inferno. 263, Inferno continues, and so does JR. 264. I don't know who did this cover. It doesn't look like John Romita. Cool. They have Baby Cable. 265. The usual JR era. 267 with Bullet. I know I'm hard on the Junior, but this is actually my favorite Junior John Romita Jr. cover. I actually really dig this. That's really cool. 269, The Blob and Pyro. We got some X-Men business going on. 273. I think it's... Is that some dude called Shotgun? I'm not sure. I hate these yellow lines that he does on the cover. 278. Heart of Darkness. And last, 281, which is the Silver Surfer cameo. And in 282, we get that huge blob of whiteout that I showed in the last video. Alright guys, that was the haul that I did on Sunday. Please stay tuned for a monster haul on Saturday. Silver, bronze, and a bunch of Frank Millers.